weather's really turned it on for the first day of school. But it's so good to see people again. So good to have schools open again. Good morning, boys and girls. So one of the really interesting things about the new school year is that we can't be together for assemblies at the moment, all in the same room. So I can do assemblies on your screen in your room. And that means, ooh, I think I stepped on a fish. That means I can do assemblies from anywhere. Even here, at 6 o'clock in the morning, in the fog and the rain. I didn't know you got fog and rain at the same time. Turns out you do. In the sea. I could do an assembly from here. I could even do assemblies from here. So last week we talked about the time capsule, and I know that you've all been thinking really hard about what you're going to put in that time capsule and the sorts of things about this year, which has been really special, probably not in a good way, but a really special year that you can put in that box. So I hope you've been thinking really hard about that. But this morning I want to talk about you. I just realized it's not this morning, is it? Because it's this morning now, but you're watching this in the afternoon. So this afternoon I want to talk about you. So you might have noticed that a lot of your teachers have been talking to you about coming back to school and being safe and happy at school. And I just really want to quickly mention a couple of bits and pieces which I know you will have spoken about already. So we've got only 3 school rules here, nice and simple. We've got ready, and I know you know what that means. That means being ready to learn, ready to listen, ready to do your best. You've got all your things organised, you know what to do, you know when to stop talking and start listening, and I know you're really good at that. The second one is respect. That's all about having respect for other people, being kind to other people, being kind for yourself and having respect for yourself, and making sure that you really look after yourself. And also, can't remember what else I was going to say. And safe. Oh, I know what I was going to say. Respect for other people's property and the school property as well. So you look after your belongings and your things. Particularly important at the moment when you've got your very own things you need to look after. And the last one is safe. And that's what we've been spending a lot of time, me and your teachers and I, in terms of organising the school in a way that keeps you safe. And that's why we've got all these different ways of going in and out. And that's why we've got hand sanitizer outside your room. That's why we're asking you to wash your hands a lot. And that's why you're out at different times during the day. They're all really important things to keep you safe. But actually, keeping you safe is a big part of my job, and it's a big part of all the adults' job in the school. But it's also a big part of your job. You've got to be responsible for your own safety too. And this is why I want to talk particularly about the older children in the school. You are our leaders. You are absolutely our leaders, and you've got a really important job to do. It's a bit tricky at the minute, your job, because usually you're all outside together, so you see lots of the younger kids, but you're not seeing many of the younger kids really at the moment. But I want to remind you that even when you don't realise, they're watching you and they really pay attention to what you're doing and they like to copy what you're doing. So just bear that in mind, that even though you might not be speaking to many younger children, they're still watching you and they're watching the things that you're doing, and you can still be great leaders for our school. It's been such a good first week back, and I'm so happy to be here. And I know that your teachers have been thinking really hard about those people who have done a particularly good job. I want to welcome Kaylee to our school in P7, Bailey in P3, and of course all our new P1s. Welcome to our school. I hope you're really enjoying it. We'll probably keep doing assemblies like this for a little while longer. I know your teachers will have certificates they want to give out, so just in a few seconds I will appear magically in your classroom and we'll give out the certificates to the people who've done a fantastic job. Well done to everyone who's already got green cards, that's fantastic. And I will see you face to face in a second. No, it's alright, I'm not sick. I've just got that Shetland pony disease. Yeah, just a little horse. Still, you don't have to worry about that. You just got to worry about this long hair on your neck. That's the main thing. I haven't written these down or anything, Vevy. I'm just making them up on the hoof.